everyone, it's Katie from the Kraemer Life. Those of you who are new to our channel, welcome. And those of you who've been following us for a while, thanks for coming back. When we first got to the property, we came with just our truck, our RV, and 8 laying hens. We soon got a rooster, and well, chicken math happened. So about a year ago, we decided to increase our chicken operations, and we went from our original 8 laying hens and our 1 rooster up to 10 breeding flocks. We've made several efficiencies, and these efficiencies have really helped us out with the amount of time that it takes to care for the chickens. We still come and check on them several times throughout the day just to make sure a water didn't tip over or something like that. Other efficiencies, we have added different vehicles onto the homestead with our lawnmower and our electric trikes. Today, we're gonna do a couple chores around the homestead, work on some coops, collect some eggs, and talk to you about some of the efficiencies that we've put together. I'm almost done with putting chicken wire on the hoop coop. I have just 2 more small sections that I need to get done, so I'm just gonna cut the wire here and then get them tacked on, and then the last step will be to get the tarp on. And then once I get the tarp on, I'll be able to move it to its location and start putting the birds in it. This time of year, which is so much fun, is when you have a broody hen and she takes all of the eggs under her. So I've marked the ones that are for her, and then I have to come in every day because she pulls all of them back under her. So she should only have 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. And she's a good mama. She stays put. She's easy to collect under. So one of the things that I do is I separate by the different breeds when I'm doing an order. And the reason I do that is so it's really easy to collect the amount that I need. Sometimes it might take me 2 days to get an order put together. I found that that makes it so much easier in bringing multiple trays. And then if I don't have any specific orders for specific chicken eggs, then I don't separate them and I just put them in the other tray. This trike I got back in December of last year, and I have been riding it around the homestead. This is the TK1, and what's great about it is it came 95% assembled. All I had to do was put on these handlebars right here, the seat, the basket, and one of the tires. Right here in the middle, it folds. So if you don't have a lot of space or somewhere to put it, or you want to put it in your car so that you can go to the beach and ride it around, you can do that as well. The battery fully charged will get you about 50 miles. So far, I have ridden it 30 and I still have 3 bars left. So some of the efficiencies that I mentioned, what we did is we brought up a 50-gallon drum. This is to keep rodent activity away and also to keep the food dry. So each different group has their layer food. We do scratch once a week as a little treat. And then we also brought up a hose so that we have fresh water that we can put into the different buckets in this large bucket. This gives fresh water, one for ease of us filling up their containers, and the dogs also have fresh water throughout the homestead, as well as the free-range chickens and the geese. For our permanent enclosures, for our breeding flocks, we have these feeders that we made, and they have the no-mess feeding ports, and the water has the little nipples on it, and these work great. We have them in all of our permanent enclosures. For the temporary enclosures, for mama and 2 babies here, they sleep in here at night and they free range during the day. They have a water and a feeder, but you can see how messy these are comparatively. And all of our little temporary roosters that we're growing out, they have water and a water bucket, and then their feeder over here, which a little bit messy. As you can see, I'm going 0 miles per hour. I've ridden this over at 30 miles. I have it in assist 1. I'm halfway through power at 30 miles. The assist modes, you can turn it up to 5. And what that does is when you're pedaling and you're going uphill, it's gonna help you get started. So this is with assist 1. If you didn't want to pedal, you wouldn't have to. You can just use the little throttle here. It's completely up to you. And you can tell how bumpy and uneven this terrain is. It has no problem going from the gravel to the grass to the dirt, back to the gravel. You coming? I'm gonna take the doggies for a little run now that it's cooled off. What's really nice about this is it has 2 very large, heavy-duty baskets, one in the front, one in the back. So as you saw earlier, I was collecting eggs and put eggs inside of there, but it also has clips where I've actually hooked up the gorilla cart behind it, and I can tow different items. So I just like the versatility of the Trike. I love how quiet it is. So walking back here takes about 5 minutes. I think that took me about 40 seconds. So that's another thing, is the efficiencies and how much time savings that you get when you have something like this. It's got blinkers, brake light, reflectors. Like I said, the nice large basket, and it is metal. Fat tires, rear wheels, or what's gonna engage a chargeable battery pack that you can leave it on the unit or you can take it off. And of course, a front headlight. The one thing I will say is all of these Trikes have the most ridiculous horn. But it does get my dog's attention when I need to, and here's your blinkers. So if you are in the market for a Trike or want to check Mooncoal out, check out the link in the description below and use code KATIE200 to get $200 off any purchase of $1,500 or more. projects that we set out to complete today, as well as evening chores. I'm just going to enjoy the nice weather and take the trike for a little ride. I will say, I have really, truly enjoyed having this on the homestead. It has been an absolute workhorse, not had any issues with it. And as we continue to expand the homestead and grow our business, I look forward to adding many more miles. Thank you all for coming along with us. Take care. Until next time.